Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here today to do the general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of the 17th through to the 23rd, 2017. Alright, so right off the get-go, I'm burning my candle from intuitivecandles.com, and this week I'm using Imperial Sandalwood, and I just love it. I already got my reveal from it. For those that don't know, they are 100% soy-based candles, so they're not harmful to your health. And when the wax melts down, you're given beautiful stones and reveals. This one came out of the Imperial Sandalwood. Oh, they're beautiful. And it's a rose quartz. This is a quartz. There's my aventurine stone as well, and my amethyst pendulum. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. They're not cheap. These are really, really nice. And they get addictive, the candles, especially when it comes to the reveals. So anyway, there's that. Where'd my lighter go? There we go. So let's put up our smudge. And in this smudge, for those of you that have missed any of the updates, I received a shipment of blue Colorado white sage, all the way from Colorado from a viewer who said that I want you to have some of my white sage, which she grows and cultivates on her own, and she makes her own smudge sticks. She said, because you celebrate ceremony, and I want you to have some good quality sage to burn. So, this is just one. The rest are hanging up behind me here, those long things. They're all smudge sticks. I've never smelled any sage like this before in my life. It's amazing. There's a scent, and right behind it is this heavy, minty, almost scent as well. But anyway, I've trimmed it into my smudge bowl, along with my cedar and my grandpa's beard, and a little smidgen of tobacco as well. And for anybody new to smudging, this is an indigenous custom, or as the old term would say, native custom. But the indigenous peoples of North America practice this. It's a cleansing ceremony, and it's very highly sacred, and with all due respect, I borrow it from their traditions. And I give it all the respect that it deserves. This is a gift to the Creator, and for being thankful as well. So when the fire and the flame dies down, the smudge begins. So we cover ourselves with the smoke. I cover my cards as well, and then I tried to send some off to you guys as well. Oh, there's the smudge. Where's my feather? There we go. And this is for you guys, Sag. This stuff really works because I feel instantly lifted. I feel more clarity when I do a smudge as well. Alright, so all we have left to do is to deal up the cards. I've already cleansed them even before the smudge. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of the 17th through to the 23rd, May 2017. Please bring forth the messages. My spirit guides, please come forward and deliver messages that need to be shown and heard by any Sagittarius viewing this reading. For those of you new to the channel, this is a general reading. General readings are free because there'll be thousands of people watching the videos, and it can't be specific just to you because of that, so that's why they're free. But if you want something specifically just for you in private, I do offer the service of private readings. Information is found down below this video window in the more or the description area. Please read through that once. And my email is there. You can just ship me off an email, and I use that email for everything. Sagittarius. I have two sons that are Sagittarius. One more day, they would have been a year apart. So for one day of the year, they're the same age. They couldn't be more different. They are day and night. At the very heart of them, they're good people, though. They're very They care about people. They care about people, their well-being. They'd help anybody in a heartbeat. They're the same that way. But their personalities, the way they live their lives, and when they were younger, everybody thought they were twins, and now they're so different. And they're both Sagittarius, so it's not it either. Hold on, guys, we're getting there. Please bring forth the messages for the sign of Sagittarius. This channel. There we go. These are your cards, Sagittarius. Very first card, card number 1, the Six of Cups, reflection. Card number 2, the Star, hope. Card number 3, the Four Cups, boredom. Card number 4, Five of Cups, sadness. Card number 5, the Two of Cups, partnership. Card number 6, Three of Cups, reunion. Card number 7, and your final card in this reading, Page of Pentacles, opportunity. Okay. Six of Cups represents reflection. This card is indicative of the past coming back into the present and back into your life again. An old friend, an old flame, either way, could come back from your past as well. And you may find yourself slipping back into the past in your quiet moments, you're daydreaming, and you're going back a long, long ways and doing a lot of what ifs. What if this and what if that? And some of you are reflecting about, you may not have known it at the time, at a time from your past, but there was a safe place for you. And you find yourself yearning for that, where everything felt safe, normal, good, and you're kind of yearning for that. You're not finding your everyday life to be even remotely resembling what you used to have. You find yourself kind of wishing you could go back. Some of you may actually physically return to a childhood place at this time. You're being called back there. I'm not sure quite. Some of you are looking for something. You're going back physically to an old neighborhood, a childhood place, and you're looking for something. This card can also be here to tell you that in your relationship you can find a sense of peace and security and comfort at this time as well. The advice of the card is to enjoy reconnecting with happier times from your past. There's nothing wrong with that. You could bring about inspiration for your future. Yeah, you could step into the past and be inspired for your future. Why not? Your keywords are friendship, visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood, memories, protection, and play. This is a nice card. It's a good card. It's a well-balanced card. I'm feeling the balance here on this day. The old flame or the old friend that comes back, you're going to find yourself reminiscing about the old days as well. That's right on top of you. That's coming back on that day. So do with that what you will. The next card, the Star, and she always brings about hope. Hopa, hopa, hopa. The card is here to acknowledge for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading, please, but it's here to acknowledge for some of you that you have recently gone through some heartache and hard times, some conflict, lessons learned the hard way. But now you're coming out the other end. You're still in one piece. Unbeknownst to you, you're still in one piece. And now you're finding a feeling of hope. You found hope again. The card is telling you, here's a little secret. You need to place more trust in the universe. It will protect and it will guide you to happier times if you do this. The card's also here to tell you that at this time you can, excuse me, experience some growth and healing from the past. So the past can come to serve you in the present and in the future. Freedom from old patterns is also coming to the forefront here. Feeling more whole and fulfilled when you're thinking and planning about your future as well. You feel better about it. The things are starting to solidify for you. It's not just dreams or plans anymore, or ideas in your head, or stars in your eyes. These things are going to come to be. You've made it so be very proud of yourself. The card's also here to tell you that you're on the right path, whatever it is that you're on, and everything is going to be okay. That this card is a sign for that. The advice of the card is to follow your heart. Respond to your own inner knowing, your own intuition. Trust the universe is going to bring you what you need as you need it. Your keywords are creativity and dreams, intuition, healing, spiritual path, rebirth, and if you have wishes, they're about to come true on this day. Okay, that was day 2. Day 3, the 4 Cups represents boredom. I hate that word. I'm not normally bored at all. If I've got nothing to do, then my brain is on fire, and my brain is always doing something, so I'm never bored. Some of you are feeling dissatisfied right now. That's why this card's coming up. You will be on this day. You may not even know what it is that you need, that you need to be happy about, that will keep you happy. Even your relationships seem to be at a boredom stage. Bored. Some of you right now are believing as well, you're pretty down. Some of you are feeling quite down. You're feeling there's no belief of a better life, a better love, better job, better everything. It's depression. Some of you are really, really down at this time. On this day, it's going to be a great day for some of you. Some of you be retreating into a shell rather than asking for what you need or going after what you need. You'd rather just hide. The advice is to look for inspiration is what you need to do, Sagittarius. You need to renew your faith. And when you do, that's going to bring you what you need. You need to have belief, hope, faith. Your keywords are stagnation and despondency. For some of you, that's just the reality, disillusionment as well. Some of you feeling a lot of self-protection going on. Therein comes the shell. There goes the wall. Nobody's getting in and nobody's getting through. I'm never, ever, as you go back to the beginning of the card and the one before that, feeling pain from the past coming into the present. And you just don't want to go there again, and you're terrified that that could happen again. So some of you are putting those walls up because you have no belief anymore. You've lost it. There's a need for change, but there's a lot of stubbornness and a lot of rigidity going on with some of you right now, Sagittarius. It's food for thought and something for you to think about. You know, if you go into your shell and you don't try and you don't put any effort forth due to fear, for whatever reason, you're darn right you're going to be bored because nothing's going to be happening. Absolutely nothing. Because you've made it so. By shutting down. You can't expect your life to go on around you unless you're a part of it. All right? Your next card, excuse me, please. I don't like this card. I don't like the sad cards. Nobody needs them. What purpose do they serve? Five of Cups represents sadness. Card represents a loss of... Losses could be many ways, but you're going to be feeling a sense of loss on this day. Which day is this? One moment, I bring my calendar up here. Oops, that's not it. There we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is on your Saturday, is when this falls. And some of you are going through shock at home. Some of you have lost your job and you weren't expecting it. It could be, I don't mean getting canned or fired. It could be just company folded. There's been layoffs, shortage of work, department cuts. Whatever it is, it's unexpected. For some of you, it's a loss of a relationship in one form or another. Some of you may be in the middle of mourning, grief, bereavement. Some of you suffering from an unexpected break from a person. And some of you may be hearing that right out of the blue. You think everything's been going along swimmingly. Before the day's out, I'm hearing you're going to be stood up, and then you'll get a text later on that you didn't see coming, and you're going to be devastated and heartbroken. The relationship is over for whatever reason. Some of you are going to be going through that. And again, some of you are going to be unable to let go of your past. You'll be haunted by guilt and by regret. And those two things right there are enough to make anybody lose sleep at night. If you're suffering that way mentally and emotionally, guilt and regret, those are terrible, terrible emotions and experiences to go through. Just awful. So here's the advice of the card. Go out and look for support from friends, family, anybody that you feel pulled to, and accept the support when you find it. Your situation is not hopeless. This card is also telling you that. It is not hopeless. It just feels that way. You're going to heal. You will heal. You will move past this and leave it in the past where it belongs. It is coming. Your keywords are unhappiness and dejection and negative thoughts, confusion, hurt, disruption, and feelings of abandonment, which means feelings of extreme aloneness on your own, like you've been abandoned. That's a horrible, horrible feeling to have. But a lot of this is just your conceived notion. This is from your vantage point and your viewpoint. You're too close to the situation to see anything any different other than destruction and hurt, devastation, because you're too close to it. Anybody else from the outside looking in can completely understand why you're going through the feelings and emotions that you are. That is normal. But the other people looking in on you are seeing that it won't last forever, that there's still hope for you yet. And you will gain your belief back again. It is going to come back. So your next card, this is on your Sunday, yeah. 2 of Cups represents partnership. So you can see how this is flowing here. This is a general reading. You all have to remember that, please. So where one card may apply to you, the next card may not. Or maybe they all will, or maybe none of them will. Because it's general, the messages are going out to different people. This card, partnership, right off the top, of course, it is indicative of partnerships in romance, partnerships with like-minded individuals, you clicking with somebody else. This could be in the job, on the job, or even out of the job. It has nothing to do with work at all. It depends on who you are. This will bring rewarding experiences when you link up with another person. It's also going to broaden all your horizons. The card is telling you you need to nurture your interests right now and find the right course of action or the right teacher. so that you can find inspiration. You need an inspirational point to start off from. You need to get that fire going. The advice of the card is to look for others to share your visions right now. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. And work with others. You'll see great results. Partner up. Two heads are better than one, as they say. So you need to reach out to do that, or leave yourself open to the possibility of a partnership, possibility of a romance as well. And you can get two for the price of one. You could be working on jobs and be romantically involved and partnered up with the same person. You may have common goals that are going on. Big plans. So if you're like-minded, it just doubles the effort for everything. It makes everything twice as easy. Everything makes twice more sense. Everything is protected 2 times over. So your keywords are partnership, creativity, communication, travel, planning, education. Inspiration is really important. I'm feeling the heat off the card here. You have to find inspiration in order to continue to grow and move forward. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone is what I'm hearing as well. So the next card is the 3 of Cups, and it represents reunions. And this usually represents, on this day, this is a Monday if I'm not mistaken, but it is card number 6 in your reading. There are a lot of gatherings with friends, with family, celebration, weddings, anniversaries, family reunions, backyard barbecues, parties. These things are going to be taking place for somebody out there. And you're going to be in the company of the people that you are most comfortable with. People that you can let your hair down with, put your feet up, act silly, laugh too loud, eat too much, drink too much, and they still love you and you still love them. This is your go-to place where you can interact with other people and have a good time and let all your guards down. So that's coming up for somebody. You may not do it on this day, but it's in the works, it's in the plans that there's going to be a reunion or a complete gathering. There may be a chance for new love if you're looking for it as well. If you're working on any projects right now, you have any of your own special babies that you're working on, the card is here to tell you as well to get into the zone, put your head down, talk into it, focus. Now's the time where you're going to see the best results. The advice is to be carefree. Enjoy the company of those that make you laugh. And what is wrong with that? Nothing. Your keywords are celebration, friendships, healing, fun, flirtation, indulgence, creativity. And again, I'm hearing this word, a breath of fresh air. Clean, fresh breeze coming through your life, where things are going to become more healed. Friendships are going to become stronger, more solidified. You just seem to be having more fun than you normally would. There's some slight flirtations going on. You're indulging in all the pleasantries of life and all the finer things in life. And your creative spark, your passion is on fire. Follow that. Your last card in this reading, Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles represents opportunity. So when this card shows up, you're going to be receiving some good news about money or work or education. Some of you may be approved for student loans to go back and further your education. This card brings hope that a wish will be granted. Also, the page is bringing forward for somebody out there a pending job offer, or even if you're selling property or moving, this is going to happen very, very, very soon for some of you, for sure, for sure. You need to pay close attention to details right now on any paperwork, any leases, any contracts that you find yourself having to put your John Smith on. Make sure that you go over the contracts very, very carefully. Look at the finer details. Look for things that are wrong. If you can't find anything wrong, you go ahead and sign it. If not, then you need to take the contract or the papers back to the person they originated from, and you need to clear things up. If you have any what-ifs, there's something that needs to be cleared up. Those are red flags. There shouldn't be what-ifs in legal papers. They should be pretty cut and dry. So you just have to watch out for yourself. The advice of the card for some of you now is to look for offers on property and look into some new work as well. There's a good opportunity on the horizon for somebody out there as far as property goes and job-wise as well. The card is telling you also you need to be diligent as well. When you need support and help or information, check all your contacts. Do it very carefully as well so you don't miss anybody or miss a vital key. Your keywords are money, messages, communication, work, luck, confidence, and optimism. So we come back to the star and the hope. Well, Sagittarius, that was your reading for the week. I hope it resonated with some of you. I hope you walk away with something. I hope it made you happy. I hope it made you smile. I hope you found it interesting, if nothing else. Thank you very much for viewing the video and the reading. Everybody else, subscribers, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Each and every one of you is appreciated by me, each and every one of you. Thank you very much as well to my group on Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. They're a great group. Anybody viewing this video, you're welcome to come in and join us in that group. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in there. Sometimes it's quiet, but then sometimes when stuff starts happening, it happens. And everybody in there is like-minded. There's not going to be anybody in there that you won't take to, and they will take to you as well. There's no prejudice in there of any kind. Everybody is welcome. So if you have a problem with that, then maybe you're not part of that, and you shouldn't be. Just putting that out there. So anyways, I think that's about it for now, except to say thanks for your views, your likes, your shares, thumbs up, thumbs down, especially your comments. I answer all comments. I enjoy doing that. For now, I'm going to sign off so I can get this off to you guys. Sorry about not the Sunday to Monday thing, but at least it's a 7-day reading. So anybody looking for me, always find me right here, right here, in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, or you can find me strolling along the beach, along the water's edge to the greatest tides in the world, and beautiful, bountiful Bay of Fundy, because I'm always waiting on the next high tide. So for now, enjoy your week, and I hope to see you back here again next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.